What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh, back with another video. On today's episode of r/CHOOSINGBEGGARS, we learn about Netflix leeches, ungrateful family members, but with regrettably fewer dinosaur facts than last video. 1 star. I don't like this game, but it won't let me get a refund. I gave my boss my Netflix password so he could watch Tiger King, and this man has lost his mind. His kids added their own profiles, and he changed my profile to ours. Nah, fam. And to add insult to injury, to pour salt in the wound, slice up a lemon, squeeze it on a paper cut, he put his own name first. He put it Kevin/Marcus when, as we see from the tweet, this is Marcus's account. Some dumb motherfucker tried to get a discount on a kayak because it was displayed outside in the rain. As if kayak's sole purpose isn't to be wet. In search of experienced mason. Looking for an experienced mason to redo the steps on our home. You pay for materials. I will not pay for the job. But my name has a lot of pull in this town. My reference is worth far more than the job. FCFS. Now, for the uninitiated, FCFS stands for First Come, First Served, implying that this person not only believes that an experienced mason will be interested in donating materials and labor to this person's steps in exchange for a reference with pull in said town, but that multiple masons will be interested in such an exchange, necessitating a warning that if you don't act now, someone else might be the first to take this stellar offer. Hi, anyone giving away a fridge freezer as mine is broken? Don't want a boring white one. Must be silver and a good brand if possible. Thanks. If there's a spare one going free, preferably black or silver. American style, ice and water dispenser, and a built-in screen where it does my shopping for me. That might just please me. Yeah, I'll take a free new M5, no more than 1,000 miles, or don't bother, must come with 12 months of insurance and tax-free. Well, if you want one for free, just be grateful for what you're offered. You can always re-gift it after you've been able to buy one that is what you want. Yeah, I'd like to add that I'd like a brand new 90-inch flat screen TV, please. No store brands, only high-end. Please deliver to my home address, but only on Thursday between 9:56 and 10 o'clock. At this point, if you driving anything less than a 2019, we not dating. I drive a 2019, you should be able to match that. Well, a 2019 what, though, is my question. Like, if you have a 2019 Nissan Kicks, or hell, even a Nissan Versa, that's not really going to be so much of a socioeconomic flex as having literally any other year of any other car. Am I the asshole for giving my niece and nephew equal amounts of money even though my nephew has a full scholarship for college? I've been saving money for my niece and nephew since their birth, as I thought I wouldn't be having children of my own. Since then, I've saved $10K for each child. It's not a lot of money, but enough to pay for a few semesters of college. Well, I want to know where they're going to school because, public school near me is not that cheap. My nephew is extremely bright, and he managed to get a full ride scholarship to a really good school. He chose to buy a secondhand car and save the rest of the money. He said he's going to use it as an emergency cushion, and I think that's responsible. When my niece turned 18, I also gave her the money, which she used to fund 3 semesters of college. Now she's asking for more money because she thinks it's unfair that I also gave her brother the same amount when he has a scholarship. In my view, it's fair to give them both the same amount of money. Not giving her brother money feels like punishing him for getting the scholarship. Look, as someone who has openly and frequently criticized the motives and legitimacy of the Am I the Asshole subreddit, this one seems like a more genuine post than most. I think the situation would be different if the OP had not given her nephew the money because he got the scholarship and now he's asking for the $10K that his sister got for school, but at the end of the day, this is really just a cash gift. It's meant to be used for school, or it was earmarked for school 20 years ago, but if you're paying tuition like OP's niece, that's the primary expense. But as the nephew established, he was given the money when he didn't need it for school. This is more of an incredibly generous, you're an adult now, go out into the world and let me help you follow your dreams with a bit of a kickstart fund kind of thing. The reason the niece is such an asshole here is because she just sees the inequity of her brother being able to buy a car when she's spending the cash on an education that her brother didn't need to spend money on. I would be willing to bet the aunt would still have given her the money if she chose to pursue something other than college, leaving the issue entirely with that perceived inequity in what the money was eventually spent on. Ubisoft has made Assassin's Creed 2 free again, likely as a result of this week's Assassin's Creed Valhalla reveal. Assassin's Creed 2 is free again after the Valhalla reel from VG247. Oh great, they give us one of their oldest games for free. How generous, Ubisoft, and yet still one of the best Assassin's Creed games in existence, introducing the best assassin in the entire series. And even if it was a bad game, it's free. This goes back to something I said in a previous Choosing Beggars video, in which people complained that a game was too popular to be given away for free because so many people had already purchased it. Well, these are the two options. Either it's popular and big and people have already purchased it, or it's bad and not popular and you complain that it's bad and not popular. Despite not having worked on Saints Row in years at this point, this is still my DM inbox. Hey, can I have a code for Saints Row? You then. I don't like Saints Row. Wow, they pulled a nice guy on him. The choosing beggar has become a nice guy. You're not gonna give me what I want, then fuck you, I didn't want it in the first place. String LED lights. Hi, is this still available? Yep, it is. Cool. Would you be willing to lower the price a bit, like $2 to $3? Sure, let me know when you can come pick it up. Well, actually, I wanted to know if you could deliver it. Well, I don't have a car and I really want these. Hello? Hi, huh? Why did you stop answering me? I want these. Now, look, I'm sorry. I put my phone down for a few minutes. I clearly stated in the ad, pickup only. I'm sorry. Please, I'll pay you full price and even give you a tip. Okay, as long as it's not too far. All right. Light blue redacted is my address. I'll be waiting outside. I expect you to be here ASAP. Oh, I'm sorry. That's over an hour and a half drive away from me. One way. I won't be able to deliver. Not for a $5 set of lights. You can have them for free if you come pick them up. No! You told me you would bring them. I even begged my husband for the money. You have to come or else I'll sue for false advertisement. False advertisement? I specifically said in the ad, pick up only. On top of that, I agreed to give it to you for free if you came to pick it up because I felt sorry for you. There's no way in hell I'm driving 3 hours to go bring you a $5 set of lights. If you want them delivered, I'll do it for an added fee of $25 for a total of $30. You have horrible customer service. I can't believe you're allowed to post ads on here. The customer is always right no matter what. So you're going to bring me those lights whether you like it or not. $40 with delivery. No. Free. Okay, $50 with delivery. Okay, fine. I can do $20 with delivery, $70 with delivery. Okay, I'll do $30. You know what? I changed my mind. I'll bring them to you for free and won't even charge you for the lights. Cool. See you in a bit. Yeah. Blue redacted. Oh, I made a mistake. I just realized you only live 5 minutes away. My car won't start though. Would you meet me at the subway at blue redacted? OMG, cool. Yeah, leaving now. We'll be there in a few minutes. Perfect. Where you at? Oh, I'm at home on my couch. You wasted a few minutes of my day, so I figured I'd waste some of yours. Where do you live? I'm gonna come find you with my husband. Answer me. Except the W and the R are misplaced in the order of single letter text this person sent. Get ready to be sued. Yeah, have fun finding where I live. Next time, don't be such a dumb cunt and don't reply to my ads unless you want to be made fun of. Your husband's not gonna do shit and you're not gonna be fucking suing me, you ignorant piece of shit. POS, sorry, they don't know what the acronym is, so he sends a couple pictures as a reaction. Cool. Can I still have it? I'll pick it up for free. We really want these. Please? 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 Pretty please. I'll do anything. Oh, middle finger emoji, except it's not an emoji, it's a Shutterstock picture. And pointing, but who's the real fool here? Us, for spending literally any time of our lives reading this. Now, the astute viewer might have been tipped off to just how painfully fake this interaction was as early as texts like, I even begged my husband for money. I'll sue for false advertisement. The person agreeing to give $30 for a cheap set of string lights, or the list of subreddit cliches that dominate this painful text thread. Myself, however, being the astute Reddit content creator that I am, was tipped off by the cringy title that reads like a kid's YouTube channel that fakes pranks and flexes Gucci bags on their 8-year-old audience members. Quote, lady wants me to deliver a $5 set of lights 1.5 hours away. welcome to r/choosingbeggars, biatch, and then in parentheses, sending this to her make her ashamed. Now, if the title didn't tip you off, though, the profile would, because our new friend, you/Karen Hates You, has been posting for a whole day, and their library of content contribution includes a remove post from r/I Had a Stroke featuring the iconic line, Gucci poor, I fight whales, big cheese, another post in Choosing Beggars that is somehow even more cringe and clearly fake, likely due to it centering around Fortnite accounts and a general inability to read, but the final nail in the coffin of figuring out if this account enjoys faking posts comes from their latest creation, another removed post from r/I Had a Stroke, in which Mia, who lives in the UK, after failing to spell Roblox in such humorous and relatable ways such as Tobloz, Robloz, and Boblox, says, "Are you gonna put me on Reddit?" And you/Karen Hates You, cunning as ever, replies, "Yes." But on the plus side, the long text conversation I read about the string lights got 6.9k upvotes. Nice. For the none of you who followed the digital paper trail left by that commentary bit, you might have realized that the user I attributed that long text post to turns out to not at all be the person who posted it. They are, in fact, two different people. However, the joke cards were already edited, and at the end of the day, both were fake as all absolute hell. Though, if that's not a good explanation for my more cynical viewers, just tell yourself that I did it to hit the 10-minute mark. Scoob is sponsoring a post. We ain't watching this movie if y'all don't put it somewhere we can watch it for free. Not everyone has the money to buy it or rent it. You know, I tell my friends this all the time. Nothing says to me capitalism should die more than not being able to afford the latest in the Scoob franchise. 10% off is not a discount. Well, you know, everyone's entitled to be wrong. Hey, I know it's late and all, but I was checking in to see if you're still taking commission. So I am. Prices vary depending on what you want, so send me the details and we'll go from there. Well, the thing is, I don't really have money right now. Can you give a hometown discount since we're both in white redacted? I also eat really good pussy if you're down for a trade. Ugh. Yeah, ew to both the comments about pussy eating and the fact that I sympathize with an anime reaction image. I think that's a sign that I need to end the video.